Hey everybody, welcome to my reading. This is Kayla with Goddess Angel Divination. Okay. So we are going to be doing a timeless reading. I have this clearing frequency going on. Let me just show it to you. That was probably a little bit awkward, but okay, whatever. Either way, it's this is the frequency 741, and I looked it up. It's a clearing energy. It cleans energy. It's a cleaning energy. It cleans you, okay? So this is the energy of cleaning out any kind of dirt, toxicity. Toxicity is like dirt. It's like dirty stuff. So, yeah, anyways, we'll go ahead and we have these runes here. These are all runes. And I'm just going to go ahead and figure out which one I'm going to pull for you. So I'm just going to knock it all over. So see how that was a tower energy. I didn't really mean to do that, but I had felt it. I felt like there was some kind of stability. There was something about a tower falling down. I felt like I needed to do that. And 9/11 just passed, so anyways, history. But anyways, we'll go ahead and look. I'm being really drawn to this. With the runes, it's really just about what you're drawn to. So I'm gonna have to look this up. Honestly, okay. Okay, so this one is, oh wow, this one actually stands for horse. And then this one also wants to speak too, so now that I have. So this one's need and self-reliance, survival. So with this is transportation. So change, harmony, teamwork, loyalty, in need. So maybe you might need something. There's something about a car or something about movement here. Because horse is transportation. Like luggage here. But balancing things out, making things easier. So there's a need to make things easier, to have some kind of self-reliance, so that way you can make things easier for yourself, right? So now there's this energy. This keeps on coming out too. This is dawn, breakthrough, awakening. This is destiny, okay? So embarking in enterprise. So this is something that you're being guided towards. So a breakthrough. So something that you figured out on how to make something easier for yourself. Now gifts is coming out. Yep, and it's right here. Wow, I saw it on this. I saw it on the little chart, and then I saw it I literally knew exactly where to find it. And this is gifts. So relationships, sacrifice, exchanges. I'm seeing change again with this. And X also is Roman numeral for 10. And contracts. So partnerships. So contracts, partnerships. Normally that sounds like karmic partnerships, right? Contracts, things that have limitations. But either way, this is about maybe giving something here under compromise or under circumstances. But also remember to do things unconditionally, right? Because we do. I actually think that this one is destiny. Actually, I think this one is. But this one is definitely gifts, because this is 10. So this symbolizes this energy. This symbolizes a lot of abundance. And then this one, so there's a lot of abundance that's coming toward you. Well, no. Yeah, this one symbolizes abundance. And then this one symbolizes a breakthrough. So there's going to be something here that actually comes. You remember how I talked about that tower energy? This runestone talks about, some kind of breakthrough. There's something that was needed to happen here. This was something that was needed to happen. And this is going to make things easier. There's going to be some kind of fast movement that will break through. So there's going to be some kind of change, some major change, and this will bring you some kind of abundance here that maybe you have been needing or in some kind of way. And then this one and this one here is needed too. So this one is going to be mysteries, secrets, oculate abilities. So oculate, that's vampire abilities. So just supernatural abilities. So you could be very supernatural here with this. with this, just like what, with what we're reading, not like, I'm still learning this, so just keep that in mind. And then we do have this one, which is torch. So this is about being able to see. So you could be clairvoyant and have like the ability to see here. And revelation, clarity, technical ability. So technical ability symbolizes like the energy, because if this is torch, then, and this is oculate, so this would be divine feminine and this would be divine masculine. So this is about maybe even twin flames too here. Okay. But either way, there is like, maybe like there was like something that you needed, but what I'm seeing is that there is going to be some kind of abundance and some kind of breakthrough happening here. So looking good, looking good. Okay, that's it for the runes. The runes are actually really fun to use. It's really easy. And it feels so natural. Okay, so let's see what we're going to pull, because I'm going to pull from this deck. I'm just going to do like, I guess I'll do an organized spread this time. No, I won't do an organized spread, because then I'd have to like, intentionally put placements for all of the cards, and I don't feel like doing that. So I'm just going to do a mess spread, okay? So we'll just do like, a mess spread. We'll make it look neat, but it'll just be like whatever the intuition feels, okay? So let's go ahead and just do a mess spread. You don't have to make it all pretty. Okay, so we have a lot of stuff that is coming out already. So, oh, wow. Yep. Don't get rolled over, card. Be careful. Alright, so we do have strength kind of reversing. So there could be some kind of solution here. Oh yeah, definitely a solution. So there's about, oh, somebody could have like told somebody to knock something off. What I'm seeing with this is like somebody here, like during some kind of confliction, like during some kind of reconciliation, during some kind of get together, some kind of party, like there was like, maybe there was a ruckus going on, but then this lion came out and had to be like, roar, everybody shut up, everybody get out, or like, they had to clear the space. So this was about clearing energy, clearing the space. Let me just actually, speaking of which, put this back on. Okay, so so now, clearing the space and clearing the energy, and but yeah, so have that for sure. And then this is the High Priestess, the Four of Wands, and then the Four of Swords. It's a little messy. Okay, and then we have the Hierophant with this Four of Swords. Okay, so then we have two more. I guess that I'll just put them. Okay, so this is what it's looking like. Okay, so the High Priestess and the Hierophant, look at that. So there's something about the Hierophant having some kind of High Priestess underneath him. I'm getting like sense like the placements of these cards are just the way that they are. It's like, this is like an energy of maybe even like, somebody here knowing, okay? So there was somebody here who knows something. Somebody here knows maybe even a solution to a problem, and they're invested in like the people who have this problem, okay? So there's a problem surrounding, some kind of, or not, well, it's like, it could be, I don't know what it is, but it's like some kind of minor issue. And it's like in regards to this Three of Cups. And, somebody here is invested, okay? And they're moving in toward, what they think. They're coming in with some kind of idea on like, what they've thought of. And this is like, an idea that's coming from a stable place, a stable standpoint. So I do definitely see, definitely you being here. You are here as maybe the person who has an idea to bring to these people here. You maybe you see like, somebody here that you want to invest in. So yeah. There's definitely somebody here that you want to invest in, and there's like a problem, but there's also a solution that comes with this. The strength card shows me that there's like no holding back in regards to what this is. Maybe you should think about holding back because it's showing that you're lacking the strength. So you should definitely be holding back some kind of like, knowledge or energy here, maybe finances as well. But the Four of Swords is just going to show me that, these ideas that you have thought about, they are accurate and they're very good and they actually would help these people, so, or maybe you are the solution to the problem. But no matter what, you're going to either bring these people success or, either way, things are going to clear out for you. Things are clearing for you, okay? That's the reason why I have this frequency here. That's the reason why I use the runes. It's, yeah, things are being deblocked. Deblockity, deblockity, deblock. Okay, so these are going to be the next cards. And okay, so this is the Hierophant here as well. This is the Hierophant's energy. Same energy, okay? Now, this is going to be a secondary energy, or this is going to be still attached to you here. I do see that this is going to be somebody here who is like, very... I don't know. This could also be somebody here who, is trying to speak to somebody that won't speak up. So this is the High Priestess. The High Priestess, she doesn't really speak too much. The energy of the High Priestess is like, she's the Divine Feminine. This is the Divine Masculine. The Hierophant is the Pope, the speaker, the one who will, speak out for the soul. And this is the soul energy, where the soul, or like, the Divine Feminine, if this is Twin Flame, the Twin Flame, the Divine Feminine, is like holding back some kind of the Divine Feminine energy is holding back information, holding back some kind of like, something here, some kind of knowledge. And yeah, but there's also strength here. So now this is like, needing to be reversed. So strength is going to, maybe after this video, you'll be able to, have a little bit more strength and more grace in how, we go about things, right? So that'll be nice. So that way, you don't drain yourself, right? Because when we, like, go all beast mode and stuff, then it doesn't ever really feel good afterwards. It just makes you feel like crap. But, yeah, anyways, the judgment here. So now this is going to be a decision here that's going to be made by this person. This person is going to be the director, the person who's making the choices. Now, the Five of Cups. So there's still this investment here. Now, there was like something here where maybe this already happened here, right? With the Three of Cups laying on the floor there. So the Three of Cups, so there was like something here where maybe you're like just really thinking about like, how things could have been better in regards to like, this get together or this situation. This could have been a Leo that's just out of place with you as well. Maybe even like a conflicted Leo. But the Seven of Pentacles shows me like the interest, shows me the investment, just shows me the interest in maybe even trying to fix this, right? Because this guy is over here with a hammer, okay? So he's like, hey, can I fix that for you? So, yeah. And then the Magician shows me that, this is just like manifested. This is manifestations coming in. These are manifestations coming in. And this is also the energy of like, I did sense that it was the Hierophant as well. Because I just felt it. Like the Hierophant could be like, speaking out manifestations. And maybe like, his word is the last say so in certain cases. Okay. Now, the Hermit is also here with the Page of Wands. This shows me that somebody could be interested in something that is exposed here, something of the light, right? But then I do see that they could be turning away into some kind of darkness. Now, they could, have like, it could be something that they're just interested in, but they're just like, I don't know how I feel about it. This is just some kind of peak of interest, okay? So there's like a peak of interest. Now, this is something that you're being guided toward for a reason. You're interested in something for a reason, and you should follow it. Don't go the other way, I mean, you might even be guided to go the other way because maybe right now you're not ready for it, right? So we have to make sure that, you are completely ready for it, and that you are in a place of like, loving yourself. So. I don't know. Let's go ahead and get out some more cards, and then I'll just do some oracles. I guess that honestly, I don't really have too much to say, since I don't know. But this is also King of Pentacles, and then the Three of Pentacles here. So this is about like some kind of like working together, some kind of third party, some kind of something here where this person was working here. This person was calling shots in regards to their collaboration. So there was somebody here who was calling shots, and then there was somebody else who could have been underneath their thumb, and they may have not like said so many things. They may have known certain things, but I don't know if they said certain like other things. Now, I see for some of you, this could be this high priestess who's coming in with some kind of stable, like, some kind of stable, knowledge or something here, some kind of gift here. This is money. So there could be like stability here that is coming, and this is also confirming more stability here. And the fact that this is going to work. So there are threes here. So energy of three. Like 3, 3, 3. Definitely. So 3 again. I see 4 threes. So yeah. Now this could be like some kind of relationship here, because we did talk about partnership and we saw that in the runes. So we did see that, right? And then we do have commitment here. We have a lot of commitment here. There's a lot of commitment being made here. There's a lot of spiritual even commitment, okay? So making spiritual commitments and deciding what it is that you may even want to believe in. And now this is also talking about like, just like problems here. Now there could be somebody here who you could like, need to help or something, but I do see here that you could be also overthinking a particular situation that I could just see that you're like contemplating this here, contemplating this energy, these energies, the fives. This is the 5, and that's what you're invested in. You're invested in the energy of the 5, so you're going to have to remain positive at this time for this. So now if like, you've had a relationship that, could have, there was something here that like an oopsie daisy, right? Now with this 3 of Cups standing, there was something good that had happened. So it wasn't necessarily a completely bad, situation. Maybe there was just like, something about like somebody here who could have like lashed out, but there's some kind of healing energy that's surrounding all of this. So there's healing energy that's surrounding this all. And then we do have the 7 of Swords. So this judgment is going to be made with the energy of like the mind, of being strategic and thinking about like how is this going to benefit this, and that. Sometimes being strategic, like sometimes we just have to add stuff up. Like when we're doing math or being strategic, right? But this is like the kind of energy of like being strategic about decisions, being being strategic about like the resurrection, about what's going to happen next. So this is about being like making a decision here, about being strategic about the decision that this person is going to make. So this person is really just like thinking, what should I do? Tisk, tisk, tisk. And as they're doing that, I do see some kind of manifestations. So this could be like a manifested decision here. This could have been like a decision that you manifested. Now, the universe could have done this, like this, the universe could have swayed it to happen this way with the 7 of Swords. So this is kind of like the curve the energy of like the curve, right? So like, you know, like when we were in school, well, they didn't, I don't know if they do it anymore, but like when I was in school, there was like one teacher, like there was like one or two teachers who like would do like curves for us, like to do like a class curve. And this is kind of like that, you know, to like make things fair in a sense, right? Because this is still the energy of wanting to fix things. So this is like, you know, trying to find ways to fix, right? Because oh wow, three of swords. Wow, okay, I do see three swords here too. So there's some kind of pain. So right, so there's going to be a need to fix some kind of pain, right? So you can't fix. You can't go to a soul, like you can't go up to a heart with three swords in it, and you can't go up to it with swords and expect that what's in your hand is going to help fix it, right? You're gonna have to, like, you know, get a cup of water, or I don't know, get some stitches, right? So yeah, but that's just like a message for this person, like, you know, try to fix it. Don't, like, I mean, I guess that sometimes we have to be strategic. This could be like some like kind of law thing, okay? I'm not quite sure, but definitely this is about being strategic about fixing some kind of commitment or relationship. There was something bad that had happened in regards to this relationship or commitment, and you know, whatever it was, whatever this is, now you need to be strategic, right? You need to kind of keep your guard up, make sure that everything is in order. Also, like keeping an eye on things, making sure that everything is okay here. Yep, making sure there are no burdens. This is reversed, so just making sure that there's no burdens and that everything's happy, happy, good, good, lucky, lucky, right? So that's really what I see here. The Seven of Swords there. Okay, what else? And then the Eight of Wands. So there's going to be some kind of communication, some kind of energy of flow, some kind of speed here. The Ten of Wands reversed. So this is going to be like, you know, very fast moving energy. So this is going to feel really fast. And then the Queen of Swords. So this is going to be like a ruler or a leader here. So this could be somebody else that is going to come in some kind of way. Like this is going to be some kind of person that could like address this here, strategic energy. Now, like, you know, because with this Three of Pentacles, I don't necessarily know if the Seven of Swords is, it looks like it's going to be exposed here, especially underneath the Hierophant. So this could be just like strategic energies, like maybe necessarily that aren't like, you know, I don't know if like you know everything, but or like, you know, if this is like, you know, I don't know what this is. You take it how it resonates, okay? Gosh, don't put all of the weight on me. Sheesh. God. Anyways, the Seven of Swords is just going to show that, like, you know, this is being strategic about like how things are being worked out, like how things are being fixed, right? So like, you know, this person could be, you know, I don't know exactly how this person feels here. Now, they are definitely, you know, making the decisions, but I do see that somebody else is here, you know, to kind of make things fair, or they are seeing and hearing the things that this person, like, you know, they're kind of like, you know, making sure that everything is good. You know, they're kind of like, you know, watching this person to make sure that they are good. Because this is actually the Page of Swords that I saw earlier that was like looking at like, you know, the burden-free, happy, happy, right? So now maybe this is something where there's like one thing that's like, you know, kind of off about it, where like, you know, it's just like, oh yeah, you know, how like all the rich people, like, you know, they have like ways to like, well, not all the rich people, you know, people are people, you know, and money is money, and you know, like, we don't have to label people as rich people or poor people, right? But either way, you guys know what I'm talking about. I just don't really like the label. But people who have money and people who have like, you know, a lot of money, you know, you can totally be that. That's totally you. You could totally have money. It's not just an object. But yes, you can totally do that if you want to. It's up to you. You got to just, you know, manifest it with superpowers. And basically what I'm just trying to say is that, you know, like richer people, like, you know, rich people, they are able to like what is it? Like, you know, I don't know like how they do it, but like I know that they do something with their taxes where they don't have to pay so much. So that's kind of like this, where they're like, okay, so, I know how to do certain things to get out of certain things. So I can. So I can. So let me just get out of it. So let me just get out of the situation. Or like, let me just fix this really quick by wrapping it up in some super glue or something like that. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up, and I'm going to just do the oracles now. I hope that helped you guys. Thank you so much for all your healing, your beautiful lives. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and see what else we have. All right, so we have purity. So, things are cleaning up, things are clearing out. Purity is like all clean, all clear. And then we have acceptance. So accepting what is true for you. And then realization. So there's going to be some kind of realization of the truth. The truth will set you free. And darkness here. So now that Queen of Swords is definitely going to bring some kind of truth to you. They might tell you that maybe, I don't know what they're going to say to you. But whatever they say, no matter what, you still have that energy of, what is it? Some kind of gift that will be coming toward you, right? And, there will be some kind of breakthrough, and that goes with the energy of the tower. So I do see that once that energy comes through, like once this breakthrough comes through, there will be an energy of an acceptance, like being able to accept it, and a realization. So the energy of the realization does feel very refreshing. And then we have change. So you're going to realize that there's going to be a change, that it's inevitable, the path. So you're just going to have to accept the path, what your journey is, and you're going to have to accept the truth and have faith in the truth, okay? So, yeah. And then boundaries, beautiful, beautiful boundaries. Keeping yourself protected. And I see that, boundaries is going to be something that is needed. You're going to have to create some kind of boundary, or, you have boundaries surrounding you right now. This is like an angelic boundary here that's surrounding you. And pleasure. Wow. So with boundaries comes pleasure and peace. So, needing to set boundaries so that way you can have, this good fun, because honestly, I feel fun. So there could be like, boundaries and like needing to surround like pleasure, like fun, like fun, right? So set boundaries for pleasure, right? But also once you do set these boundaries, you will feel really good and you will be at more peace, okay? And you'll grow more. Now I do see that there's going to be some kind of abundance here, right? And you are protected, and so is your abundance. Your abundance wants to grow, but you need to feed it. You need to keep feeding it no matter what. Don't fight the change, because then the change will fight you, and we do not like that. Okay, so we do not like to fight the change. we accept the change. We love the change. The change is good. We continue to do the change as the change do us. We do it as we please. You see, me see. Pardon me. I just do as I wish, and I do as makes me feel good. So I hope you don't mind my accent, even though it is not very good. So I wish you have a good day, and thank you again for watching Goddess Angel Divination. You have a lovely day, and thank you again. Bye bye. You be good. Be your best self. Be happy. Bye bye. Bye.